Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the YouTube station identification of one of New Bedford, Massachusetts resident YouTubers. I'm here live in the basement, and no, this is not MTV's remote control. And no, my name is not Ken Ober, God rest his soul. My name is Eric Lima, and you're watching WEML TV Channel 77, Episode 138, April the 9th, 2021, 3:46 p.m. What is going on up in here? And I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful. It's a beautiful day out. Beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful day out. And I've heard from my coworker buddy Noah. Uh, it gets going to be even warmer. It's we're actually getting some spring-like weather. This is totally great. A lot of people say, well, we'll skip from winter to summer, but we're actually getting some spring-like weather. We're going to get a little summer's tease, though. He says, according to what he's hearing, weather reports, we might get near 70 over here, which, and I checked out the weather.com. He said tomorrow at the highest will be 65. Mid 60s, that's not bad. Not bad. That's that's not bad. I'll take that. You know what I mean? I got to work tomorrow though, but everything's straightened out for me. Next week I'm on vacation, and it will be according to the 5 days that I work, Monday through Friday, which is very, very good. And I have Saturday off, so it seems like I'll be back to the Monday, Friday thing once I get back from vacation. I got one more vacation though to deal with, and that'll be the final 5 days in April, which is even ironically May 1st Saturday would be 11 years ago when I first started working at SMS, but I was working over at the now defunct Swansea Mall. It's weird to say that, really, because I mean, and it's just crazy about how life has been this week. Here I am freaking out about whether or not my vacation and everything's going to get messed up and everything else, but halfway through the week, everything has been set, thanks, and everything else. Then on top of that, I had to be the main host of the Rant and Rave podcast, episode 78 last night. The Rant and Rave podcast was founded by two good friends of mine, Brendan Martin and Jordan Little. Jordan Little has decided to take some time off social media. I don't know why, and I cannot get into detail if I do know, but nobody told me about why he's getting off social media. But let's just say he needs it. He needs to get off social media. Well, he's been affected by a lot of things happening, losing his brother and everything else. So, and I think everybody, there's people out there that it's something that it's something about that being it's I think like I say, calling out bullies and everything else and trolls and that's not how we should be dealing with things, to be honest with you. And I think that's kind of taking their toll on him, and I think it's the only time. And so he does need a break. So, so we're trying to change things. Brandon Martin's trying to change things up a little bit. He's trying to look for a fourth co-host. We're going to have another one. He has to work also this coming Thursday. But the good news is I'm on vacation, so I have plenty of time to prepare. So I'll be having I will be the main host once again on the Rant and Rave podcast, episode 79, this coming Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Feel free to drop in and say hello. And if you have any questions, we're going to do questions. We're going to talk to our potential co-hosts. We're having people trying out. I'd like to thank Tricky and Scorpion Death Drop for dropping in to visit the Rant and Rave podcast and try out as the fourth co-host of the podcast. And me and Michael are the main two co-hosts. Andrew Hawking's filling in. So I want to thank Andrew Hawking for helping me out, since he knows how to do the Rant and Rave podcast and knows how Brandon Martin likes things to work. And I want to thank Brandon Martin for trusting me to do this. And I know a lot of people are concerned, where's Brandon? And I had to explain to them what's going on, and they understood. So that's a really cool thing. So I'm very, very thankful that this is a huge opportunity. I've never done a podcast before or hosted a podcast or anything like that. and a lot of things, crazy things happening. I'm trying to juggle between hosting the podcast and trying to watch Stand and Deliver Night 2 on the Peacock Network. Let me tell you, on the W Network on Peacock TV. Let me tell you, it's a little bit crazy. And you're like, I'm like, yeah, you know, you go wee and zing and whoopa and epa. So, anyways, um, I've always tried to enjoy, getting to know our guests and get to know the potential co-hosts and trying out. And that's the main important for me is let them have their time and everything else. We do topics, we get Q&A with people. So if I screwed up on anything last night, blame me. Okay, if anything is screwy on the Rant and Rave podcast, blame me because I'll tell you one thing. It was my first time hosting it, so it's like, and then with everything going on, I'm like, gotta get everything ready, But Brandon's there. Brandon was there to help me out online. Well, he was online, but he wasn't on the podcast, so I'm filling in for him again. I'm looking forward to getting to know people once again. We'll have a fourth co-host. I'm told not to tell who it is, but just drop on by. Just drop on by and say hello. If you have any questions for me and the crew, myself and the crew, and when Brandon Martin comes back, and questions for him as well, let me know. He has, like I said, he had to work last night, and he's gonna work next Thursday night. So these 2 weeks. So this 2 weeks, I'm the main guy in charge for, but I'm gonna try to hold it down. Andrew's help there. Andrew Hawking's there to help me out. Appreciate that. And Michael Bombardier will be helping me out as well. So it's gonna be a great show. We're all gonna have a great time. We're gonna talk about some fun stuff and some craziness and everything else. Let's see some sad news from the music and entertainment world. DMX, rapper DMX, who was known for this one of the songs, "Party Up in Here." Y'all are gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, has passed away at the age of 50. He suffered a heart attack last week, and he was in a vegetative state. His condition was worsening, and he ended up passing away. So my condolences and prayers go out to the family and friends and fans of DMX. Rest in peace, DMX. Your musical legacy will live on, and really sorry, about that. It was, it is, every time you lose a celebrity, and it's a celebrity that is like very vital to any form of entertainment, whether it be music and sports. It's a huge, it's a huge loss for that community, and it's just crazy. It's crazy you lose somebody like that, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to, yeah. So it is tough. So every time we hear "Party Up in Here," just remember DMX. So DMX, rest in power, rest in peace, and condolences to the family, friends, and fans of DMX. I know there's a lot of celebrity fans out there as well. Another thing, another sad news, but it's not as sad as the death of DMX. Sad news for Patriot fans, and it seems like and us Patriot, and I'm a Patriot fan as well. Julian Edelman may be doubtful to start to play the entire 2021 season with his knee injury. I don't know if that's a front for him to leave the New England Patriots and go for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to join Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski. Don't know, because I know Brady and Edelman have that excellent chemistry when they're together with the Patriots. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see if that, I'm hoping it's not true that Julian Edelman will leave New England to go to the Bucks. And if they do that, you're talking about the Bucks getting more Super Bowls. So that could be a very, very important thing right now. So that's some really, really sad news, basically. Dotemu, let's look at some more pleasant news. Dotemu has decided to have some downloadable content for Streets Rage 4. We don't know when that's coming out, but we know that Estelle Aguirre, who is one of the bosses in Street Rage 4 will be playable as a playable character. You can play as her beating up the bad guys, and so like it's her turning, to the side of justice and decided to join up with the other Rage heroes. So that's going to be a huge thing. We don't know when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is going to come out on consoles and all that. I'm looking forward. I'll ask Dotemu about that, see what the story is on that. Also, some pleasant news. If you're a Power Rangers fan, you've been watching Power Rangers Dino Fury, we know Kelson Henderson will be returning as his Ninja Steel character, Mechanic. So I saw a little preview of that one. So there's going to be a very interesting situation. So I'm looking forward to watching. Since I have next Saturday off, I think that's the next episode, and I'll be watching that. So I'm looking forward to it. Another thing, too, is for Power Rangers Dino Fury, that the Gold Ranger is finally revealed. His name is Jordan Fight. He will it's JORDONFITE. He will be playing Ion. That's AIYON, and I believe he's a friend of Zato from the planet Ravcon. So I don't know if he escaped the planet or what. He will be the Gold Ranger for Power Rangers Dino Fury, the first African-American 6th Ranger in the Power Rangers series. So that's really, really awesome. Totally awesome. It'll be the first time that two actors of African-American descent will be on the same team as Power Rangers. So that's awesome history for the franchise. I think it shows the diversity of the franchise. Is really, really cool and awesome. So Ion, what a unique name. You come up with alien names. Ion, just just comes at you. So welcome Jordan Fight to the Ranger Legacy. That will continue on. Evolution, Revolution, Mighty Rangers, right? I don't know if Kelson Henderson is just going to be there for that one episode, though, that he's in, or will he'll be joining the cast as well. It'll be very interesting, to say the least. So it's going to be it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. What a week. What a week is almost, and I got to work tomorrow, so we're going to be missing the 7th episode of Dino Fury. But I'll probably watch it, later on. I have Nicktoons. I think I have Nicktoons. It's a good thing, we did converted over. I'll probably watch that, and I'll check that out. If they have a Dino Fury marathon, because Dino Fury has been named Nickelodeon's #1 show in the March Madness thing. Tournament, Nickelodeon show tournament. In the semifinals, they beat out SpongeBob and beat Side Hustle in the finals. So Power Rangers Dino Fury isn't the #1 kids show on Nickelodeon right now. So that is a huge, huge thing to have. So yeah, what a week. What a week. Mentally. Pac-Man 99, I don't know if you noticed that it already came out. Check it out if you can. I played it. Man, you talk about gobbling ghosts left and right. You end up like, it's like Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 35. It's a little crazy, to say the least. So there's that. It's 4 o'clock. So, I'm in episodes 130. Okay, now, because of, I got to work tomorrow, and here's what I'm going to do. Because I don't have to come in till 7 o'clock in the morning, it gives me an extra hour's sleep. I'll stay up a little extra late, probably till 11 o'clock, and pull up 2 shows. One, I will do the SmackDown 205 Live Event Center, and that will be the WrestleMania SmackDown. And 2, I will put Night 1 PTW Wrestling forecast for WrestleMania this year. So, and then tomorrow afternoon when I come home, it will be Night 2 of the PTW Wrestling forecast, and then what I'll do is I'll do Saturday night after WrestleMania. I'll do Night 1 of the Event Center recap, and then after WrestleMania, after Night 2, since I'm on vacation, I'll be doing that recap as well. So, so that means 138, 139 on a, I'm doing 138 right now, 139, 140, and then I think by the time this weekend ends, it'll be 142 episodes in of WEML TV channel 77, and throughout the week during my vacation, I'll probably, like I said, Monday Night Raw Event Center. Tuesday nights I got band rehearsal, and it doesn't end till at least 8 o'clock or 8:30. It all depends on what's going on. I may miss a half an hour to an hour of the first half of NXT. So what I'll do is I'll watch it, and since I'll be on vacation, I'll watch it the next day or something like that when it's uploaded to another stream, and then end up watching it there, and then I will give a recap of NXT. So it kind of like the wrestling schedule. The wrestling schedule now it's going to kind of mess things up a little bit for me as far as giving recaps and all that. So we're going to just be, I'm going to do the best I can to bring you the results of the WWE Raw, SmackDown, NXT 205 Live, NXT UK, and then by July, I think my premium will be expiring, so I'll probably plunk in another $20 or something like that. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if I can renew for that. So we'll see what happens, because it doesn't cost that much, and I don't mind commercials at all. So that is all the time that we're going to have here. Red Sox have an off day. They won yesterday against Baltimore. This is good. So we're hoping to get that, keep that momentum ride, keep it going, and a 4-game winning streak. We found that we're in first place already. Gee, we're in the cellar in the beginning of the season and getting swept by Baltimore. Now we're in first place. How did that happen? I don't know. So today will be an off day. Like I said, SmackDown's tonight. WrestleMania SmackDown, the WrestleMania edition of SmackDown will begin. There'll be a lot of stuff going on. Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. We'll see what happens. We know all the other big matches will happen. Night 1 at WrestleMania, Night 2 WrestleMania. Well, it's going to be insane, let me tell you. So, yeah, it has been an insane week for me. I had a 5 o'clock shower, so I had to shave. And while I was shaving upstairs in the bathroom, the sink kind of flooded up a little bit. I told my dad. He's trying to figure out what's going on. So it's something to... So, then again, everything's all crazy, all messed up. Somebody come get me. Somebody come get her. Oh, man. It's like I said, it's been one crazy week. Vacation will help me relax my mind, and next week's going to be, and then the next week, second to the last week's going to be even crazier because school vacation's coming, and a lot of stuff is happening. A lot of stuff is happening. I mean, here's the ironic part. I've looked at my calendar right now. May 1st, Saturday. You know what the ironic part about this whole thing is? May 1st, Saturday, 11 years ago, on a Saturday, May 1st, when I started a new job working for SMS. But at the time, it was at the now defunct Swansea Mall. It's crazy to say now defunct, because, I mean, like I said, over the past, 5 years, we lost 3 of the 4 malls. Harbor Mall went down in 2016. Then 3 years later, it was the Swansea Mall that went down. And then last year, the Galleria is gone. And it's just total insanity. Total insanity. And it's something that it is something that there's something is it's something that I cannot believe it. I really just I don't know what to so It's been crazy all last year, all this year. And I really don't know. I really don't know. So I'm trying to figure everything out as I go along here. So got work tomorrow, last day till my second vacation, and then we will go from there. All right, like I said, it's gonna be a lot going on, and I'm looking. I'm hoping to bring you more gaming fun. I'm hoping, and that's one other thing too. Another issue I'm going to deal with is the Saturday Superstar Arcade series thing after, and that's why I'm trying to get 2 episodes in later on tonight after SmackDown, after 205 Live, because 205 Live doesn't run as long. And what I'm going to do is, try to get those 2 episodes in. That way I can make my PTW wrestling predictions for uh, night one, PTW wrestling forecast for night one for WrestleMania, and then I'll probably, and since I have Sunday off, I can basically play a game, play a game, possibly maybe MTV's remote control. Actually, maybe that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'll be thinking about. MTV's remote control. That'll be really awesome to do. That'll be an awesome show to do. So we're gonna get that rolling too. I like to get that rolling, and that's how it's gonna be. All right. So with that being said, I will see you guys later. You guys have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next episode, episode 139 of WEML TV, Channel 77, and I will say peace to you all and love. Catch you on the flip side, my friends. Have a good day.